Hey, hello. I just realized something that I kind of want to do. Oh, it's probably on the next page. I just got this idea because like maybe I should do this. Do I want to do this? It's not exactly the thing I wanted to choose, but you know. Again, that one doesn't really have anything too bad about it. This one technically doesn't either. So you know what? I'll just leave it alone. So, if you've noticed with the title, this is Five Nights at Freddy's. I was the child that grew up watching YouTubers play this game, but I was already in on like watching people play horror games because my mom loves horror movies and she tried getting me and my sister into some of those movies. I fucking watched Army of Darkness when I was like 8 or something like that. It's a pretty good movie. And also fucking Ernest Scared Stupid. It's also a pretty good movie. But ever since I was able to actually get on YouTube and watch shit, you know, I was into games at the time, and I'm quite lucky that I grew up in the time period that I did because I got a lot of stuff like the Runaway Guys, Markiplier, and like any of the other people that I subscribed to at the time. Some of them I kind of regret subscribing to. That's mostly because of what they've done, but you know, shit happens, and you just gotta learn to realize that that happened and that there's no way, you know, you can't go back and change time to say to your younger self, oh, you should stop watching them. They're not good. But you know, whatever. But like I said, like I mentioned, I watched Markiplier, so I kind of did get sucked into YouTube horror games. I believe I watched like a little bit of stuff. Like I watched a lot of Amnesia, The Dark Descent, and especially a lot of those custom maps or custom campaigns. I did watch PewDiePie when I was a kid, but then I got grounded from watching him. Honestly, I do. I'm okay with that fact nowadays. I don't hate the guy, but I'm not a big fan of his content, especially anymore. Uh, but you know, watched people play Amnesia: The Dark Descent, a little bit of Aoani and shit like that, and then fucking Slender the 8 Pages hit, and I think that was definitely when I got sucked into that. And I was going like looking for more and more people to play like horror games and stuff. And then at some point there's this, I want to say, drought of horror video games. It just happened like a little bit, a few years past the 2010s. People were just finding the most random shit off of Game Jolt to play, and they weren't the best. They weren't the best games. Most of the time, they were just walking sims with scary stuff happening, because horror by itself is not a sustainable video game genre. Like, something can't just be labeled as horror. Games need gameplay, and if you just tag something as horror, like that's more of a setting genre, a theme genre, than it is a gameplay genre. And naturally, because of the way video games work, you can't just have a theming genre. There's not, especially with how many games there are nowadays, it's kind of hard to find like what is the most minimal, what is considered the most basic game and most basic game genre. People will be able to probably say the video ended. There are some people that will probably say stuff like platformers are the most basic video game. Then there will be people who are like, no, it's point and click adventure games. Adventure games in and of itself. Some people go like, oh, it's first person shooters. There's a shit ton of those. They've pretty much become basic. Then there are people who are like, just there's such a wide variety. So if you're making a game and you just list the genre as horror and no other genre, that doesn't really give off any. It doesn't help. All it tells someone is that this game is meant to be scary, but it doesn't actually tell them how the game is played and what it's about. So there are a lot of these YouTubers that were just digging into the bottom of the fucking barrel, finding any horror games that they could just to make more videos of them playing scary games. And then, posted them online. Yep, FNaF 1. Sorry, I'm a little tired at the moment, kind of explaining my history with this game. So, I watched a lot of those videos of people just playing random-ass horror games. Some of them had interesting ideas, and I still remember some of them from some of my favorite horror game YouTubers. But, even I could admit that for some of them, they were just not the best. But it was still fun to watch because of the personalities of the people playing the games. Then FNaF 1 hit. It just dropped silently out of nowhere. Or at least that's what it felt like. But, it did have like a Kickstarter campaign that failed, and it was just... I believe that was the only like public thing that happened, aside from maybe the trailer on YouTube and the Steam release, because that was where it was released on or something. But all of a sudden that was released. Then Markiplier did not play it first because he got recommended the game by Yummy Mash. I know you, Loki, we've chatted before. I believe you know Yummy Mash, but to anyone else who decides to jump in on the stream and listen to this random rant, Yummy Mash was one of Markiplier's YouTube buddies for a while. They were the first people to like. He was Markiplier's first like horror game buddy before it became Jacksepticeye and like Wade and Bob and other people and stuff like that. But Yummy Mash played it. I don't know if you released the video before Markiplier. You probably did. I don't know. I'm saying weird shit. But then Markiplier played it, and that's the most famous video ever of the FNaF games. It is such a classic to lots of people that a lot of them just love quoting that entire first part of that video where he just does his usual intro saying that he's playing Five Nights at Freddy's and that it was recommended to him by Yummy Mash. And a lot of people, especially nowadays, complain that, there's a shit ton of terrible things that happened to the horror genre because of Five Nights at Freddy's, but at the time, Five Nights at Freddy's was what we fucking needed. It felt so goddamn unique. It was awesome. It was amazing. It was genuinely scary and unnerving to even just watch them play. So, here we go. It is time to play. I'm gonna get my drink while that loads. Oh, it's not showing up yet. There we go. So, look at that mugshot. Yeah, it was fucking terrifying. I loved every second of it, and hated every second of it too, because it was so scary. Alright. So the reason why I should actually get a phone call. Phone guy do his thing before I try speaking.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. A magical place.
It really was one of the best games of its time.
Where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode.
Oh, that's gonna be a thing. I just realized. I can move my mouse to the other screen, but for over here, it just stops right here.
Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know?
I know.
Now concerning your safety,
I learned about a historical thing of that from MatPad because of this game.
these characters, if they happen to
Or was
see
it from
you
MatPad?
after hours, probably won't
No,
recognize you
I
as
think
a
I
person.
learned it just in school, and I was like, huh, interesting. Or maybe I learned it from my sister who learned it in school at the time. I don't know. There's this guy like on like this metal pipe lodged into his frontal lobe,
bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask.
Thanks, fun guy.
Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up.
I know.
But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
That line, that ending line, tells you pretty much this game's actual genre aside from horror. The gameplay is a resource management game. You have power that you need to conserve, and you need to use some of it to prevent things from getting to your office, but it also just goes down at a slow rate, which I think the rate in which it just drains casually increases as the nights go on. But you know, that is FNAF's the original FNAF's gameplay loop is resource management. Later down the line in the series, they go to other genres of games, but the first four, at the very least, kind of stuck with this for a while. I had to get up and get a blanket because apparently just me talking about like this history I had with this game gives me like those weird shivers that I occasionally get from time to time. They don't they don't happen too much, but apparently when I get so worked up over something, I just feel like shivers just kind of shaking me back and forth. So I have my little blanket around me so that I can keep my composure. Oh, thanks, Freddy. But yeah, I'm not good at these games. I've tried beating them before. It especially like night 3 and night 4, I have difficulties with because I sometimes get too scared to actually do things goodly. Chica's off the stage first. Why are you off the stage first? You're weird. Usually it's Bonnie that comes off the stage first. Oh, uh-oh. I don't like that. I don't like that. No, Foxy, why are you coming out so early? What, was it me not checking the cameras often enough? Was it me checking the cameras too much? I know. Chica decided to come out first, and that's not the way This game always, like, someone dissected the way this game works, but even then, like, sometimes the game just decides to fuck around with you for no reason other than its own amusement. I can remember an event happening to me in one of these games, in this game. I was trying to look for Bonnie through the cameras, and speak of the devil, and each camera I checked, the more like scared I got, because I kept seeing no signs of the bunny. Okay, now she's getting a bit close. Okay. Now she's a bit close. Too close for comfort. he's there. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to find him, and each room I checked, I just couldn't find him. And then once I checked all the cameras, I was like, he's probably at the door to my office. Oh, thank God, Chica's up there. But yeah, once I had that realization of he's probably at my office door and tried to bring down the camera, Bonnie decided to do it himself. What a kind guy. Whew. Okay. But yeah, it was fucking, that scared the shit out of me because it led me on a string of like, you know, Bonnie is out here somewhere, and then I was like, oh, he's at my door, and he was well past the door.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats.
I know.
I won't talk quite
Aside from
as long
Bonnie,
this
it was
time
mostly
since
uneventful.
Freddy and his friends tend to become
And
more
Chica.
active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come on stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of
Yeah.
course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
So the one thing that this game does well is the phone guy isn't exactly as reliable as you'd think he would be in regards of teaching you how the game works. If I recall correctly, it's looking at any cameras halts Foxy. I don't remember if looking at the cameras for too long makes him start to come out as well, but definitely you don't just have to look at his camera. But you can look at his camera to tell which stage he's at in his chase down the hallway. But this game does well at diverting, you know, at giving you red herrings. Sometimes the true scariness is not knowing how to do something. I'm pretty sure you don't have to look at his camera, because a lot of strategies for like the later nights, they just the people just keep the camera on Freddy to try and prevent him from moving and just check it constantly so that they can keep Foxy at bay. Okay, he's there. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, I do believe that's how the code works for him, is that any camera you look at, like, stops him. It's just that because Phone Guy says keep an eye on Pirate Cove, like I haven't been doing. Uh, keep an eye on Pirate Cove so that, you know, he doesn't come out like that. It's that line is mostly there to let you know, hey, there's another animatronic that you didn't know about. Uh, I am probably playing it a little bit safe, a little bit too cautiously. Need to conserve this power. That was a cheeky movement. Okay, that's Chica right there. I think Monty moved. Alright. Is it in the cupboard? But like, if you pay attention to the sounds that actually help you, uh, like if you pay attention to those kinds of sounds, like the footsteps that these guys make, you do better. But because I'm not the best at paying attention, you know, that's kind of why I play stuff a bit cautiously, and that's usually what causes me to fail. Chica, you are just sitting there draining my fucking power. Well, this is great. Oh, thank God. Okay, he's there, she's there. He's right back here again. %, power, and it's not 5 a.m. just yet. Kind of forgot where I was going with what I was saying before because I had to focus on the game. Uh-oh. Yeah, I caught you, bitch. I was expecting it to kind of... Oh. Time to send it. Here's another thing that we won't see or hear about until the third night. But at some point, Phone Guy says that, when the power goes out and Freddy's nearby, he suggests that you play dead. Hell yeah. But if you stop moving your mouse when the power goes out, it does absolutely nothing to help you. In fact, the length of time that Freddy decides to give you is random. I need to be better at my power conservation game. It is night 3. It has been about half an hour of me playing this.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great.
Well, thank you.
I mean, they usually move on to other
That's what you said. Sorry, the heart blocks the text sometimes in the live chat window that I have up. So I saw, think of Foxy as the puppy of this game, not the puppet.
Hey, listen, I had an idea.
Here it
If you
is.
happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuck into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. Go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume.
It's a rare event. Look at
Then
that.
again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you.
This is the kind of shit I love about this
Yeah,
game.
never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
That was the kind of shit that I love about this game, is that, especially when this was the first one and nothing else existed, like, before it released, there's so much stuff that is just there. It feels cemented in reality, yet it's honestly not, because you're dealing with haunted animatronics. And since you're like a night guard, like working through these hours, okay, there's Chica. But there's so much detail that adds to the ambience, the atmosphere of this game. The sounds of the cameras, the ambience of the fan and the darkness surrounding you. Speaking of said darkness, that classic FNaF ambience, the louder it gets, the more in danger you are. Like, the closer animatronics are to you. So, yeah. She went fast. So yeah, it's got so much going for it, and especially with all the random noises I decided to throw in alongside the important noises. Like, Foxy singing has nothing to tell you about his current state. It's just a thing that happens. That carnival thing that you're hearing right now doesn't matter much. It just adds to the overall, like, tone that this game provides. It's a masterclass. Where is she? Where is she? Where is he? Okay, he's there. She's there. Okay. Found her. Found her. Oh, fuck. Freddy moves on this night. Okay, well. Time to put my newfound skills of paying attention to the test. Chica's close by. Freddy is in that room. If I hear footsteps, I'm close to that right door. Foxy seems to be okay at the moment. Yeah. This is really gonna be testing my... Okay, that was Freddy moving. Move there. Okay, Chica's in the kitchen. Freddy's there. Bonnie's there. Okay. But yeah, that's another thing that helps make this game is that it's a resource management game, but you don't, you know, that means it's like a bit of a strategy game. Freddy's in the kitchen. Okay. I think I'm doing good on power. I don't know how good this will be on the later nights, but I'm doing a lot better than I expected myself to do on this night. Chica's partying out with Freddy. But yeah, you get all these cues to help you pinpoint like where they are. And you need that in order to help conserve your power. Okay, Chica's done. I also think Freddy's done, which means he is... I don't know where he is. Okay, there she is. He's there. She's gone. I seem to have lost track of Freddy. Chica's in the kitchen again. Nope, I lied. She's no longer in the kitchen. Fuck. Okay. Because he technically didn't laugh when his music stopped. He just stopped doing his music. Okay, he's there. She's there. That guy's doing good. Oh boy. If Freddy laughs one more time, I'm definitely closing this door. There he is. Oh. Okay. Fourth night. This is, I believe, where I start to fuck up. Alright. Let's do this.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you. When I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until somebody checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there.
Fuck. Foxy's already poking his fucking head out. Alright, so yeah. I think I'm starting to get some of the stuff now that I'm playing it. Plus also thinking about some of the knowledge I've obtained for this game. So there are a lot of noises that you can hear from just sitting in your office. Like Chica messing around with the fucking pots and pans. But I don't think you can actually hear them move from far away. Like, I don't think you can hear them move from the stage to the dining area. I think you just hear them move when they're, like, close by in these hallways. Like, where Bonnie is now. Also, I think when you hear, like, some sort of weird chicken bark when the, oh. Okay. Like, I think when the camera goes static when you're looking at it, and you hear that weird little chicken bark, then Chica is moving. But when it doesn't, I believe it's just like... No, Bonnie was still where he was. Chica moved, though. Foxy is almost out. I'm at 69% power at 2 a.m. It's probably not the best. Yeah, that ambience, the is getting louder because there are 3 animatronics that are getting close to me. One of them's actually on his final stage. Freddy's still in the bathroom, from what I know. Okay. This is not a good use of my power. Yeah, I didn't hear any footsteps come towards me. I think that will kind of help me keep my cool and keep location on them. Okay. I forgot that him knocking on the door kind of brings you out of the cameras for a bit. So, Chica and Bonnie. Someone moved nearby. Alright. I need to be quicker in those cameras. Okay, Freddy's in the kitchen. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing hella better. Okay. I lied. I'm a bit paranoid on where the fuck Bonnie is. Okay, there's Bonnie. Okay, there's Chica. Freddy's here. Okay. If he lands one more time. If he lands just that one more time. Okay, Chica's in the thing. Okay, I should not have done that the way I did. Oh boy. If I keep the camera on him and open that door, he will not move in here. But when I look at the camera, I have to close this door. Hey! Whew. Okay, Fox is almost out. Okay. Here we are yet again. That's not a good sign. This is not good. Hey, buddy. I'd really appreciate it if you... okay. He decided to not be kind to me. Alright. Kinda expected to die on that night. Alright. So now that we actually have a bit of a break from having to continuously go through the nights, since I grew up in my teen years with this game, I have a shit ton of nostalgia for it, and this game still holds up. Like, I honestly didn't get as scared of the jump scare, but I have like the tension that the game provides in the gameplay scares me. In any other game, like if this wasn't an actual like horror game and it was just a resource management game, but it kept like the same idea of having to prevent things from entering your office and stuff, like I'd be more tense than scared, but I think I would have a bit of an easier job. But because this is a horror game, it has a horror coat of paint on it. It is exceptionally well at turning any of those activities into fear. So like just about anything can be scary if you put your mind to it. Like, not in regards to FNaF, but like for other horror games, you know, people have made a bunch of like YouTube video essays on what makes a horror game good and stuff like that. I am of the opinion that it is there's quite a bit of them, but one of the ones that I feel like everyone just kind of forgets to think about from time to time is the fact that just having enemies chase you in a game is kind of scary sometimes. If it's definitely like a powerful enemy and you don't know how to deal with it, yeah, you're scared out of your fucking mind and you try to run away. Or, you know, you just don't want to deal with them and you try it, because if you deal with them or not, no matter what, you're gonna get hit, so you try to make sure you don't get hit. Stuff like that. It is sometimes scary to just deal with an enemy when you don't want to deal with them. And a lot of people forget that, but that's kind of what a lot of horror games have. It's just that they make it scarier by enhancing that feeling of you don't want to mess with this thing, you don't know what it's capable of, and it is hindering your goal. So it works really well. It works. It just works. And that's my take on that kind of stuff. So like that's just having an entity that's like malicious trying to get to you is scary. It doesn't come off as you being scared when it's just like regular gameplay in a non-horror game of just, oh, this enemy's coming towards me, I don't really want to deal with him right now. It's like either you don't want to deal with him right now, you think you can take him on, you know, he's just a hindrance, or the likes. But with horror, it just makes you terrified of the thing. And that was why when I was younger, when I actually had this game, I could not beat some of these later nights because I was so scared of where the fuck they would be that I would close doors every time I went to check, just in case they snuck up on me without me knowing. But since I'm trying to put my dad's advice to good use, at least in terms of video games, I'm still working a lot on using them in real life. I feel like I've gotten a lot better with it, but I am also trying to use it for this video game to try and help me beat it. And by beating this game, I mean like doing all the nights, no 2020 or no 420 mode. I'm not doing that, sorry. I'm not that good at the game. Nor do I particularly care to actually beat that mode. I just want to beat through all the nights. But yeah, those are my thoughts on this game, on like stuff like that. This game, especially what made this game so unique at the time, was the fact that you could not actively defend yourself from the horrors, because at least in like Silent Hill or Resident Evil, stuff like that, you had like some sort of weapon. And in other horror games, you did have like means of you were able to move away from the things that were chasing you. Here you are stuck in an office, so it feels very claustrophobic at times. Let me see if there's any last thing I want to say before continuing. Let's see. I love the designs of... These are my favorite designs of any Five Nights at Freddy's characters. It does a good job being the right kind of uncanny. The other games have good designs as well, and I do like them as well. But partially because of nostalgia of me growing up with seeing this game first, and, you know, just preference-wise, I like these designs better. It's the right amount of nitty-gritty. The right amount of uncanniness, where you can tell why a child would love it, but you can also definitely tell that something ain't right about these animatronics. Let me get... Hey. Continue on. Alright. Let's do this. It's time to zone in and focus. He's not calling. Interesting. They're already moving. That's to be expected. Okay. So yeah, I can't hear their footsteps when they step off the stage into the dining area. But once they enter like the hallway area and any rooms within the hallway area, I can definitely hear those footsteps. Oh my fuck. Jesus, man. Have anything you want to share with the fucking class then? Where's the bunny? He's probably in here as well, but because Chica's up there like that, he's not showing. I'm already at 86% power on, still at 12 a.m. on this night. There's Bonnie. Freddy's able to move. He just did, speaking of which. Speak of the devil. So now he's hiding with Chica. I think I did kind of faintly hear her move to the bathroom. That definitely was a closer one. Huh. Okay. She is in the bathrooms. Freddy is joining her in the bathrooms. Chica left Freddy in the bathrooms. What a prick. Alright, I'm doing good. She's okay. I don't know what that thunking noise is. Okay. She's in the kitchen. She's no longer in the kitchen. Be on alert, guys. The chicken has left the kitchen. Freddy is in the kitchen. Also... I think I'm doing good on power, maybe? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Sometimes I have to look a little bit more, or a little bit longer at the cameras to be able to tell what the fuck's going on. Okay. Here goes that thump thump again. This amount of power is not gonna last me. Checked the wrong camera as well, so that was fucking risky. Okay. I have them both. I think he's back with Chica. And I need to find the bunny. Bunny's there. I might actually make this. What? He's already fucking 3 his fucking third stage? Really? Really, Bonnie? Or, sorry, Foxy? Sorry, Foxy. Sorry, Bonnie. Alright, I'm gonna send it. Freddy sounds like he's not gonna wait. Ah, thank you, game. Okay. I believe this is the furthest I've ever gotten. Both either tonight or maybe I've reached this point some other time in my life. It is now time to get super serious. Alright, Bonnie's already gone. Thank you, whoever sent that phone call. We will not be having you on the radio again. If you would be so kind as to never call us again, we'd really appreciate that. Who's next on the line? Freddy's moved. I repeat, the bear has moved. The bear is moving. Okay, there's Chica. There's Bonnie. Oh my god. Bonnie. Okay. Hi, Bonnie. Freddy's in the dining hall. Freddy's in the dining hall. Who the fuck just stepped up close? Better not be either of you fucks. Okay, I know what Chica is at least. Bonnie. Okay, I'm Bonnie. Okay, I found Chica. Okay. Found Bonnie. Okay. Freddy's in the bathroom. Alright. Chica. This is not a good amount of power to be at. I need to find a way to conserve my power better. Nice try, fucker. Yeah, you thought you were being fucking clever and smart. You might be, though. I won't deny you that, because you did waste a lot of my power alongside Chica. Speaking of the devil, she's in the kitchen. At least she was in the kitchen. I think she's still in the kitchen. Yeah, she's still in the kitchen. Freddy is still in the bathroom. What's taking that bear so long? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Hey, Bonnie. Okay. Freddy's now joining pizza. Freddy's joining pizza. What a nice character that pizza is. Thought you could sneak by me, huh? Okay, Freddy's in the hallway. Bonnie's out somewhere. Okay. That means I need to find Chica. Chica's in the bathroom. Oh boy. I'm not gonna be able to make it. I have 12% power left on night 5. I'm not going to be able to survive this attempt for this night. Now watch this. Freddy's gonna go all the way. Oh, well, that took severely less time than I was expecting it to take you. Hi. It's fitting that this is how I've been. Like, this is my second death, I believe, of the stream. I've only died to power outage. Freddy. I haven't died to any of the other animatronics, so that means I'm at least doing a good job preventing them from getting in. I just need to refine my strategy so that I'm better at conserving my power as well. Also, the one thing you might have noticed, characters' heads are jerking about when in that corner. At least Bonnie's and Chica's heads. Freddy's head doesn't really jerk around much. And Foxy, doesn't really have a state of being in those corners. Do. Let's go. I need to get into the habit of not checking like other cameras after locating where everyone is. Chica's already in the kitchen. Okay, she's in the bathroom at the moment. I thought I heard her in the kitchen. Someone's already close. It is Chica and Bonnie. One of them's already fucking at the corner. Okay, Freddy is in the dining hall now. Freddy's in the bathroom now. Bonnie's walked away, so is Chica. Okay, Freddy is in the kitchen now. He's moving a bit more than I personally would like him to. Man, like once I've seen where everyone is at in that current camera cycle, I need to I need to not waste time looking at cameras in which no one is at. Bonnie's trying out his new strategy again. Chica wants to help him. Chica got bored of his antics. He got bored of his own antics as well. It's a mutual hatred of his antics. Chica decided that she liked his antics, actually. Never mind. You guys won't make up your fucking mind. Okay. Yeah, like what I just did with checking that corner. I need to stop doing that. It's 2 a.m. and I've got 54% power. I also need to check the place that they were at last. Freddy's in the hallway. Freddy's in the hallway. I knew you were gonna fucking jump to there. You fucking bunny hopper. there. Chica's there. I think Bonnie and Chica are in the same room, but it's showing Chica because she's in the closer one. Okay. There we go. Now, make sure to close that door when I need to. I'm at 29% power. I'm not making it this night either, I don't think. Yeah, there's no way. Maybe. I thought he just walked right back to the door. Where the fuck is he? Right there. Ah, fuck. Oh. Oh my god, I got fucking lucky. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm not making it this night. There's no way I'm living. Well, show us your jump scare, Bonnie. There it is. Now maybe we'll have a quicker death because I don't think I would be able to make it to 6 a.m. with the fact that I ran out of power sometime around 4. So yeah. Fun. Alright. Let's see how much better I can do. I just faintly heard Chica move. It's softer noises. I also wonder if just having the camera up on the specific spot helps with the noise being carried as well. She's already in the dining room. Or the kitchen. Or at least she was. Freddy's already in the dining room. Chica's in the kitchen. Freddy's already in the bathroom. Freddy's in the kitchen. I don't like how fast they're being right now. Freddy's already in the fucking hallway. Yeah. Good show, good show. Cool. Double face. Remember to fucking close that door when I check the cameras, because of where he's at right now. I also forgot to keep the camera on him, which is kind of important. Glad he didn't try and laugh his way into my room. You're doing a little bit better. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Someone's back in the corners again. Chica's back at the door again. Freddy's back at the corner. %, power, 4 a.m. Fuck. I waited too long. I took a risk, and I shouldn't have. God damn it. I forgot how large they were. Alright. I do at least want to beat this 5th night. And then maybe do nights 6 and 7 without 420 mode. A different night. But at the very least, this will be the main 5, but I won't consider this game beat until, you know, all 7 nights are beat. Oh my fucking god. Freddy's in the dining room. Yeah, I need to stop fucking checking errors that don't need to be checked on the cameras. Oh my fuck. Freddy's already in the hallway. Finally. It's a good thing that you came there. Just gonna have to check that anyways. %64% at 1 a.m. because you guys keep hogging the fucking doors. You need to stop. Stop with the door hogging. Chica, I need you to quit hogging that door. It's 2 a.m. 55% power. You're still at my door. Okay, so. Nice try, asshole. Yeah, you thought you could best me? I mean, you have so far on this night. Chica's in the kitchen doing chica things. My god, they are so active this night. Bonnie, you piece of ass. Get out of my door. Bonnie. Bonnie. What the fuck? What the absolute shit? Really? Oh, too late now, fucking Freddy. Okay, well, at least... I was not gonna win that attempt. Let's try it again. Alright. Let's try and do a better start this time. Yeah, I'll let it play out. Yeah. Oh my god. I'll have this be my final attempt at this night. If it's not this attempt, or regardless of whether I win this attempt or not, this is gonna be the final night I do for tonight. Chica's okay. Freddy's in the dining room, so is Bonnie. Chica's in the kitchen, or was in the kitchen. Foxy's second stage. Okay. Chica's in the bathroom. Chica's now in the kitchen. Purple Bunny looking off-brand Barney wants to get off my man's door. Yeah. Let's see. Oh god. Oh no. Freddy's in the bathroom. I'm closing this door. Okay. Someone's at least up. Okay. Hi, Bonnie. Want to be kind to me? Please? Please be kind? I'd appreciate it if you were to be kind to me. Instead of just draining all. Thank you. How very considerate of you. She's probably in the kitchen. I don't hear anything there. She's in the kitchen. So is Freddy. No idea where the bunny is. There's Bunny. Okay. 60%, 2 a.m. Freddy's in the hallway. Yeah, I need to stop checking every single camera, just check the ones that are relevant. Until I find the one that's relevant. Hey, Bun Bun. Doing good. I need to be better at fucking resourcing. Maybe I should stop flickering those lights so goddamn much. Even though it's a small bit of energy it takes, it's still energy. Thank you, Bonnie. I just need you to get off my ass. I'm not making it. I'm not gonna be able to make it to 6 a.m. But I'll try to send it. It's not going to work though. I don't think there's any possibility of it working. It takes too long, and he has a chance of, like, even at its max, I don't think the longest Freddy can take to kill me lasts an entire in-game. Oh, fucking Foxy, let me fucking send it for once. Jesus, man. Well, okay. But you see where I'm unable to apparently beat this game? It's the way I do shit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Guess you're still unable to find where the fuck the thing is. Alright. I shouldn't be checking the cameras that aren't necessary. Like, I saw where Bonnie was, and then I checked the back stage anyways. Now I have reason to check. Okay. Both Bonnie and Chica are heading my way. Alright. Was expecting some shit like that. think Chica's in the kitchen. Wow, I just heard the ambience just kind of cut off midway. It is now fully back. Alright. I think Freddy moved to the dining area. Okay. Well, I found where they were, but now that's changing. I only at 68% and it's still 1 a.m. I'm doing worse. Freddy moved somewhere. Freddy's in the bathrooms. Right. Freddy's in the kitchen. Okay, he just took 2 power. That's not too bad. I just need to make sure he doesn't do it again. I know where Bonnie is. There he is. There she is. Bonnie's gone. You fixed it? What happened? How did you do it? Uh-oh. Okay. So Freddy's there. I know it's you. You're at my fucking door. Get off it, please. I'd appreciate it. Okay. What's doing good? Downloaded an app that can locate the files you want, so I just looked it up and there it was. So I got it. Pain in the ass piece of it. I can tell. I'm glad that you're able to figure out that shit show. You know, I need to figure out how to get out of this shit show. Okay, he's doing good. Although, who knows? Maybe it'll change next time. Seeing the hearts fly. I'm at 5 a.m. with 5% power. Less than 5% power. This might be the thing. This might be the thing. Alright. Foxy, better not fuck this shit up. I'm letting it. I'm sending it. Alright. Send off was successful. Or send off was successful. Let's see if it accomplishes what I want it to do. Hey, Freddy. Like I said, if this is the winning attempt or not, this is the final attempt I'm doing for the stream. I did not win. Well then. I got so close. I think I am getting a little bit better at managing that. Just saying that no. Alright. Well. Night 5, you will be beaten next time. I'll make sure of it. I wish I could change to the other screen so that I can change to the hangout room with this ambience going, but clicking off of the game makes all the noise cut off. So, yeah, thank you. That was a good attempt. Yeah, thank you. I should be able to have it next time. Hopefully I'm feeling better and can pay more attention and just get lucky in general. Alright. So yeah, next time I come back to this game, 3 more nights need to be beaten, and I'm not gonna try and do 420 mode. Thank you. I feel like I've at least improved from when I was younger trying to play this game. I am still a bit cautious, like too cautious when it comes to like checking where they are, and it's a bit of like a, what's the word? Because like I'm trying to stop myself from like checking unnecessary camera spots if I've found the place they are at and no one else can go to those cameras. Yet, you know, it's hard for me to break that because I just like looking at everything, but it takes a lot of battery. No problem, man. Glad you're able to figure it out. Now you don't have to do a factory reset. In fact, now you can actually do a factory reset. Because now you have the space for it. But yeah, that's the end of this stream. Hopefully I'll beat it next stream. But I do see myself getting more stuck on night 6, because that is a harder night, and I need to beat that to unlock night 7, custom night. So yeah, I should be able to start working on some of the thumbnails soon, because I'm getting closer to finishing up the stuff that I'm doing for my friends. And yeah, should work out. Alright, see ya.